Hey guys, so to remove the dye from my hair, I'm using color Oops. It's pretty simple. You mix 1 and 2 together. It's really simple. So once you mix those two together, you're going to want to go ahead and give it a good shake. Make sure your hair is split or however you feel comfortable doing your hair. I split my hair in 2 sections, the top and the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my top section first. And all you're doing is applying this into your hair. Now I do have a video on me doing this from my red hair to a blonde, but now we're going back to red. So we're going to take all the dye out as possible. So again, I'm starting in the front and then I'm making my way to the back. So once my hair is fully saturated, front and back, I'm going to take the little baggie that comes in the package of the product and I'm going to go ahead and trap my hair in there. The more heat, the better. It helps develop the product a lot faster. Hey guys, so you guys saw me use the color Oops on my hair, and then because my ends were not light enough, I went ahead and I used that Revlon like frost thing. I used that to lighten it a little bit more, which you probably can't really tell, but it is definitely light. Finally, I took some time off actually. I didn't want to do this like back to back to back, so I did rock out with this hair for about a good 4 or 5 days. So it's looking a little crazy and I hate it. I was kind of torn because I wasn't sure if I was going to do my entire head red or I was just going to throw the red on the ends. But I've decided that I'm actually going to use the dye on my entire head, so I am going full red. If you guys are not familiar with how I touch up my red hair, I will have that video linked below. I was a redhead for like 5 years, and then I decided one morning that I was completely tired of it and I went black. Having black hair for almost 9-10 months, close to a year, I basically decided that I missed my hair, so this is why I'm going through this entire process, and I decided to film everything and share everything with you guys in case you're in that same little like dilemma that I was. I'm gonna make this as simple as possible for you guys. My hair is pretty much very long. So my hair is about a few inches away from my waist, and I am Hispanic, so my hair is very thick. So because my hair is very thick, whenever I did my roots, I always used 4 boxes of dye. 4 boxes. I would use 2 on the top part and then 2 on the bottom part because I would split my hair in half completely. Use for 2 bottles. So I'm just letting you know what I use. You can use it. You can actually just eyeball it. Me personally, it says 2.5 fluid ounces for 1 tube. And because I'm using 2, that's like 4 or something, and I just rounded off to 5. So if I'm using 2 boxes, I use 5 ounces of developer. 2 boxes, 5 ounces of this. I have a mixing bowl that has pretty much the measurements in it, so I just pour 5 ounces of this and I squeeze 2 in there, and then I go on and start my hair. First things first, I'm going to split my hair in half, and then I'm going to use 2 boxes of dye with 5 ounces of developer. 2 boxes, 5 ounces. Once I've completely saturated the root, because if you guys can't tell, my roots are very dark compared to the rest of my hair. So what I'm going to do, again, I'm going to split my hair in half, and I'm going to use 2 boxes with 5 ounces of developer. I'm going to keep saying this because I know I'm going to get tons of questions. 2 boxes, 5 ounces of developer. My entire, like all my roots is saturated. Then I will go back in and I will add the dye to the rest. Because I feel like because the top is a lot darker, it's going to need a lot more time to process. Does that make any sense? Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm just going to do everything on camera so that way you guys can see. And then hopefully, if I put a voiceover in, hopefully you guys understand. I really, really hope so. Because I had tons and tons of questions on my last one. And it's like, I can't even get to like 1,000 comments. I really, really can't. I tried, but I can't. So, I'm going to go ahead, section off my hair. I'm actually going to start with the top first because obviously this is the first thing people are going to see. So I'm going to section off my hair, start with the top, and then I will show you guys how I saturate the roots, and then I will go back in, saturate the bottom. Got it? I'll be back. Definitely make sure that you saturate your ears and your neck and your hairline. I still have on some foundation, so I haven't like taken that off, but I'm going to go ahead because honestly, red hair dye is not to play. We don't play with red hair dye. That's one thing I remember about this red. Yo, like my red hair was insane. I'll insert a picture. For those of you that know me personally or like have me on Instagram, you guys know my joint was red. My joint was red. So I'm going to go ahead and measure, and I'm going to apply in here so you guys can see. And you're not like, how many fluid ounces? Like, pay attention. 5 fluid ounces in here. Then I also picked up this Color Protein filler in Red, and I'm only putting like a few drops. I'm not even like gonna put a lot. Honestly, you want to eyeball it. That's pretty much how much I want to put in there. I didn't even like put like close to half. I put like 3 little squirts in there. Guys, I basically did my entire top part, including the roots and the ends, and I only used, again, those 2 boxes and 5 ounces of developer. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish off of the end, the back part of my hair actually. I'm going to let everything, once I have that, I'll come back on here, show you guys. I will be applying a bag over my head and just sitting under my blow dryer for about a good 10 to 15 minutes just to give it some heat so that way it can take. I can definitely tell already that my roots are like fire engine red, and I know the ends of my hair are definitely already taking. So I'm going to go ahead, stop talking, and I will be back to show you guys once I finish my entire head, and then we will wait 30 to 40 minutes for the dye to develop, and then we'll wash it off. This smell is driving me crazy. I'll be back. So the dye is all over my hair, as you guys can see. I placed it everywhere. Hopefully I got everything back here. So 2 boxes, and I used 5 ounces, and then another 2 boxes for the back. and I used 5 ounces for that as well. So in total, I used 4 boxes and I used 10 ounces of developer. I have about 6 ounces of it left because I got the 16 ounce. 32, so I'm going to be back at like 9 o'clock. I don't want to push it too much because the ends were already light, so I know that that is going to be like red. So I will be back and I'll let you guys know what's up. Hey guys, so I just washed out all the dye and I have nothing but conditioner. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it looks pretty crazy, kinda. My roots are like really fire engine red, and then like this middle section is a little dark. There goes the light. It's a little dark. It is red, but it's just a darker shade of red. I'm probably gonna have to repeat this process again. I'm gonna probably have to repeat the process just on this middle part, just so that way it definitely brings it a little brighter. But other than that, everything else seems to be okay, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, go take a shower, wash this conditioner off, air dry my hair just a little bit, as it is such a struggle. I should have never dyed my hair black, but you live and you learn. So I'm probably not going to film the second time that I do this middle part, but I will insert pictures at the end of this video so that way you guys can see how I went from black hair all the way back to red, and I will show you guys the end result on after I do this pretty much twice. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that it was helpful for you. It's been a long last week and this week. It's been a long past few days. My journey back to red is a lot easier. It's really easy. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower, wash this conditioner off, hit the sack. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.